Um, um, the reason as to why most of us, most of you as an individual fail in whatever you target to do is because we lack what is simply called a mastery level. A master. Do you know the definition of a master? When somebody calls you a master, when somebody tells you that you must master something, it means that this is something that you have tested, you have verified, and you have confirmed and reaffirmed that really you know the system that deals with it. If you want to reach point D, you are in a position to explain the system, how curvy it is, how meandering it is, or how skewed it is until you get your way out. And this is a very good example you can learn from children. Children are normally masters of their games. Do you know a small child can outsmart you in their games? You know, those small games they play, the PlayStations, or maybe the cards, the jumping up and down they do at that local level on the ground. You can never beat a child, even if it's your daughter, your son, you can never beat them at their games. You can beat them on your games, yes, because for the older, but for young one, you will never beat them out from their game. Why? Because it's something they have done again and again, again and again. They have practiced and they know all the system. In fact, they even know the shortcuts that can make them to achieve that because they have mastered the game. Now, you as a person, the reason why you feel bored, the reason why you have several ideas that cannot be achieved, the reason why you don't even complete that assignment is simply because you lack a principle of mastery. Now, look at this. A good example of this lack of mastery is what we can learn from the Bible. You know, I read a Bible and I study a Bible a lot sometimes. Now, in the book of Matthew, Matthew chapter 17, clearly about the disciples of Jesus. Matthew chapter 17, if you read all the way from, let's say, from verse 14 to around verse 22 there, you know, the disciple of Jesus, they are coming to Jesus and they are seeing what Jesus is doing, what Jesus is healing people. But for them, if they try, they are asking Jesus, but how comes for us we are not able to cast out these devils? We are not able to cast out these demons. What is wrong with us? We have been with you, we are working with you, but how comes for us we cannot count out these demons? Especially they were given an epileptic person. They could not deliver him from those evil spirits. But Jesus, just a snap of the finger. What is the secret behind it? They wanted to know really. Now, if you read along, you will hear how Jesus answered them. Jesus is telling them that it is because of your little faith. It is because of your little faith, little belief, little trust. And again, as you go, Jesus is telling them that if only, and truly, underline the word truly, if only truly you have as little faith as a grain of mustard seed. Again, underline the word mustard seed, meaning that the principle of mastery is not something that started from academic level, that I have to do sciences until I become a master. I have to do this until I graduate with masters. Mastery principle started long time ago, way before even we were initiated, meaning that you have to master a certain principle, a certain system for you to achieve what you wanted or for you to reach a certain level. Mastery is very, very important. What is a mustard seed? That's a point of concern again. If only you have a little faith of the mustard, not even full, not even 50. Jesus is talking of a little faith of the mustard seed. You will be able even to order the mountain. Imagine, leave alone casting the devils. Devils or evils, these are spirits that can listen, can understand, and can run away. What about the mountain? What is Jesus telling them? If only a small faith, as a mustard seed. Read, I know you know all about the parables of Jesus, and when they talk about the mustard seed, you can remember a small seed that grew up to become a very huge tree to produce a lot of fruits and even accumulate all birds and everything. It was like everybody would sit under that tree. That's a mustard seed. That's how. So only little you will be able to order this mountain and they will move, imagine, and nothing will be impossible for you. If only you do what? Just a little faith about the mastery. So it is very, very important to make sure that you master the principle. If you want to be a leader, master the principles of leadership. If you want to be a parent, master the principles of being a parent. If you want to be a very good investor, master the principles of businesses. If you want to be a very good musician, master the principles of the keyboard and the tunes and the tonals. If you want to be a good public speaker, master the principle of the stage management. If you want to be a good trainer, master the principle of training and delivery. If you want to be a good worker, good performer, master the principle of your SOPs, that is standard operating procedure. You will be mastering at that. Now, look at this. Once you become a master of an individual or a certain field, you will not be able to live a life of competition. You will be able to live a life of completion. Once you are a master of something, you don't have stress. You don't have jealousy of competition. You don't have maybe the struggle to compete with somebody, because once you are a master, you are no longer struggling to be somebody. You are no longer struggling to be like so and so. You are struggling to be you, because that is you. So these disciples, they are wondering, how comes Jesus can do them with a lot of ease? Jesus is telling them, because you are not a master. You have to be a master for you to obtain such powers. And again, Jesus is telling them, not only such powers, not only mastery. Remember, there are some kind of evil spirits. There are some kind of achievements that need not only the mastery, they need the mastery plus prayers plus fasting. What do you understand by fasting? A lot of sacrifices. Yeah. This is my platform. Please watch more of these videos in my YouTube. Subscribe, share, like them. If you have any comment, please comment, like, and share. Please support my contents. And my name is Mark Andedo. My YouTube channel is called My Class Channel. Not My Classroom, My Class Channel. Please subscribe, share. At TikTok, Andedo Mark, and Facebook, Andedo Mark. Facebook page, Common Sense Isn't Common. See you next. Be a master of your subjects.